Welcome to the Albert Heijn, one of the most well-known, if not the most well-known, supermarkets in the Netherlands. Let's go inside. Here you can see the timetables and the inside. Now this Albert Heijn offers a very new technological piece to use to shop called the self-scanner. All you have to do is get over here and get a bonus card out. It's basically just a card you can get at the information desk over there. Hold on, let me just get this. It's this little thing over here. As you can see, there's a little pin code over here. All you have to do is just hold it right under here. Come on. Finally. And then a slot will appear, and this is your self-scanner. Here it is. All you have to do is to get a product, press this button, and it will scan it. I'll show you just how. One fun thing about the Albert Heijn, and just major supermarkets in the Netherlands in general, is that they always have a dedicated department. Whether it is bread or meat, most of them have just one dedicated department. This one happens to have two. Our proud selection of cheese. Yeah, Holland is quite a cheese country. As you can see, it is just filled with cheese products. Let me just put this thing down. Get the thing I wanted. So all you have to do is just search for the scan card thing. Hold on. Just use self-scanner for it. And as you can see, it has just scanned my product. And a great selection of wine. You know, I'm a big fan of wine, so if you happen to have a very good wine that you would like to share with the world, especially me, or a wine that you really enjoy, and which happens to be from your country, be sure to send it over here to me. Just send me a message, and who knows, maybe I'll trust you with my address. This is just a medium-sized Albert Heijn. There are bigger versions available of this one. You have the Albert Heijn XL, which, as it says, is just a really big version of that. I think I'll do a video about that later on as well. The beer corner. Yeah, in my opinion, Heineken is a better export product rather than actually something to enjoy. But who knows? Especially you, Serpente. Maybe if I'm kind enough, I'll actually send you something. This is more the lighter beer stuff, especially 0% alcohol beer, in case you like that stuff. Right. Now this is a bit more unusual for a grocery store. Usually, most supermarkets just sell food and food accessories. However, the Albert Heijn is trying to move to a more wider consumer accessory. So you see things like, headsets, cleaning stuff, and pens, and general stuff you wouldn't necessarily expect in a supermarket. And I think, as of right now, the Albert Heijn is the sole competitor to actually do this. So, yeah, bigger assortment for stuff. Be sure to come to the Albert Heijn then if you just need more than just food. The Netherlands used to have Indonesia as a colony, and ever since we haven't forgotten about their cuisine. This is something called kroephoek. It's basically just, some sort of chip, but with a specific flavor to it. In this case, it's just natural shrimp flavor. However, you also have satay flavor, sweet chili, Bali, Java, and even cassave. The cassave one is pretty spicy, although not too spicy. You won't burn your mouth out or anything. But yeah, this is the Asian department of the Albert Heijn. And this is the more Dutch part of the Netherlands. Hagelslag. Basically just chocolate sprinkles. Yeah, I guess we like putting it on our bread. It's a very good combination with peanut butter as well. So if you happen to have chocolate sprinkles, yeah, feel free to try it. It's pretty good. Otherwise we wouldn't eat it. As you can see, there are different sizes of chocolate sprinkles. Even odd colors to make it kid-friendly. As if chocolate is never kid-friendly. When you're done with your grocery shopping and use self-scan, all you have to do is walk over to this thing. First, get your self-scan out. Just put it down somewhere. And then, get your bonus card out. Scan that over here. And then just follow the options on the screen.
Kies uw betaalwijze alstublieft.
Hitting, because that's the only thing I have with me. Then just follow the instructions on the PIN card thing.
Volg de instructies op de pinautomaat alstublieft.
Now when you're done, it's gonna give you a receipt. You really have to
Scan
take this
uw
receipt.
bonuskaart alstublieft.
You really have to take this receipt, otherwise you cannot get out. This fine gentleman's already using his receipt to get out. I could practically get out as well, but these doors close kind of quickly, so there you go. I'll just use it myself again. And that's the Albert Heijn, how it is. So guess what? I dropped my coat in my scooter along with the keys for my scooter, which made my scooter inaccessible. I know, right? Who would ever do that? Well, I guess me. So I went to the most local garage to, see what now. I mean, I was completely, confused about, gee, how do I move on with this? Well, luckily, these people offered to even take me home. This kind lady over here. So, she wanted to take me home to, figure out, gee, what now? Because it's very likely that if I cannot find a spare key in either my house, I'll have to go to the garage where I bought it, and it's very likely that they're gonna have to break the lock anyway. Well, if they're gonna break the lock, I might as well do it at the garage where they sold me the thing, and which is all the way in Assen, which I'll do a video about later on. In the meantime, here's some footage to see how flat exactly the Netherlands is. This is the receipt, except we're going to look at it a little bit better. As you can see, there's something called BTW. That's BTW in Dutch. It's basically the amount of tax you pay over anything you buy. In this case, as of 2013, or even earlier, maybe 2012, but very recently it jumped from 19 to 21%. And as you can see, the product itself was just $1.07, and with a 21% tax rate, that adds 6 cents to it, making my product €1.13. Just something to add.